it. Who cares about pawns?
You're gonna get rocked to sleep.
You're not gonna fried liver attack me in the ready opening.
He slipped on the banana peel.
Okay, I did not.
It's not gonna be that fun a position for him. Like, he better be careful here.
There's no attack.
He's definitely in the doghouse now.
God damn it.
I'm only in this mystery country another month.
There it is. C5, baby.
Keep the queen in the cabbage patch.
I love that. I love that.
I'm gonna try to go to the gym after this. I'm gonna try to hit the chest and the biceps.
He's trying to hit me with a takes bishop e4. This guy's crazy.
Can I get greedy in the cabbage patch?
Okay, welcome everyone. Today I'm versing GM Raven, and he's playing the bird opening. I am a 2000 rated player, and I have no idea what to play against the bird. Never play it ever, never play against it.
All right, here we are. It's time to go. It's time to bird. We gotta get moving. I'm here in the bunker. I got some coffee, some delicious fresh Ethiopian Java.
It's not like he's just like a grandmaster playing the bird. Like, that's his opening. Okay, I gotta make a move. I'm gonna play b6.
Okay, b6. b6, sneaky guy. We're gonna play e4. This is a classic. We want to get the 2 pawns here on the bird. Just normally people stop us by playing d5 move on. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I don't think this guy prepared for the bird.
Light squared bishop. So I think I'll just fianchetto this. I'm not really sure. Like, obviously he's gonna take up a lot of space on the king side. Okay, I'll fianchetto my light squared bishop.
So yeah, it could be a cool game. Okay, we'll play knight c3. He could really easily get into a lot of trouble in these positions. These are very dangerous. Like, the bird is already pretty dangerous, but then even beyond that, if you try a queenside fianchetto, you're gonna get rocked. You're gonna get rocked to sleep.
Okay, he develops his knight. He's going fast. He's going fast. I'm kind of thinking of I'm already not really sure what to play. All right, I'm gonna strike in the center. I'm gonna push d5. Obviously, if he takes. But I have a feeling he's not going to. I feel like he's going to. Okay, he actually does take. That's that. I feel like I'm already gonna. I'm gonna lose this game so fast.
Pretty much the idea is that with this pawn here, if they ever go for any type of hippo setup, we just play d4, bishop d3, and f5 and steamroll them. d5. That should not be good. Let me take. It's time to take. Happy to get this bishop. Bishop takes, we could take there to begin with. I'm wondering if maybe it's better to delay it, but I feel this has to be a good position. This is a very good position. We're just going to go for it.
Okay, he takes back. That is surprising. That is really surprising. I don't think I've made any mistakes yet. I think this is all fine. Like, maybe he's probably just going to develop his knight would probably be the move, I would imagine. I guess he could move his queen here. Could he move his queen? Is that the move? Queen to f3? Is that the move?
Yeah, this is already really uncomfortable for them. We could start with queen f3. I don't want to trade queens though. I want to keep the bird in action. This pawn really misses its friend on e4. I mean, maybe honestly, maybe I should be playing queen f3, but I don't want this game to go that way. We got to go for the I really want to go for the glory. I don't know. I mean, queen f3 has to be much better, but ooh, bishop e2. Bishop e2 is a saucy move. Let's go for it. Bishop e2. That is a really cheesy move. I'm gonna just put the bishop on f3, get a skewer here. If he takes this pawn, we play bishop f3, and we hit him with the Uno reverse. It's time to go.
Okay, he goes for moving his bishop. Okay, so I see what he's trying to do. Probably move his bishop to f3. Obviously aligning with everything. That actually looks like that actually does look like a really strong move, because it looks like I have to move my queen back, and I kind of lose a tempo. Just things like that I just didn't really think about. So I'm already kind of behind, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna move my queen back to d7. I was kind of expecting this move, and the reason I went here is because I want to I definitely want to move my knight so that he doesn't take my rook. I feel like I've already misplayed this.
He's never gonna get a good situation here. Like, the c6 pawn is not concrete. He's already compromised by pushing this b pawn up. That should not be accurate. I think I could start with d4. Yeah, this looks like a disaster. He's definitely in the doghouse now. For those who are wondering, we're out of the Dragon's Den, and we already traversed the cabbage patch, and now he's in the doghouse. Very uncomfortable position for him. I think he has to... Well, rook d8. If we play d5, knight b4, that's a pretty ugly position, but maybe he's holding.
I am going to move the rook so that I'm able to move the knight. And then I kind of want to develop this knight to f6 and push e6. It's kind of my plan here.
Yeah, I mean, what is the best move here? D5, knight b4, c4? Does he have anything? Am I just seeing ghosts? Yeah, I think that position is winning. If queen f5, I can always throw a check in. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, he attacks my knight. I was kind of expecting that move. So it looks like I have to move my knight back to b8. That's not a very happy move, but it doesn't look like I can. Everywhere where else looks bad. Like these squares look terrible. So I'm gonna move it all the way back. And then I'm looking at pushing e6.
Knight b8. Yeah, this is a steamroll. How am I going to develop now, though? He's planning on playing e6. We could be very, very saucy and play queen. I want to play queen e2. I mean, there are lots of moves that work here, but I like queen e2 because of e6, we just play f5.
Okay, he moves his queen to e2. So I'm looking at probably pushing. If I were to push e6, he's probably not going to take. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to play that, and then he has this move.
This is really, okay. He's walking into it. He should have started with knight f6. If he had started with knight f6, the difference here would be knight f6, c4, e6, f5, then at least he could throw a check in. I think white would still be doing very well there, but at least then he could castle and, you know, maybe have some, strum up some compensation. Here, on the other hand, he's just in a lot of trouble.
God, God damn it. I didn't mean to go there. GM, I didn't mean to go there, Raven. You're probably like, oh, this idiot just boom. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I got to develop my pieces.
All right. I'm going to take, just start scooping up the pawns. Yeah, this looks very, very difficult for him. I guess he has to play queen e7. He's going to play knight f6. That's his idea. Yeah, knight f6 is interesting. I mean, I could play knight h3, knight g5. That would certainly be sufficient. Is there anything better, though? All right, yeah, we'll go with knight h3.
Okay, he develops his knight. Yeah, I'm just gonna develop my knight. He has this check, which looks completely devastating because here, check. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't because his king isn't castled yet. He has to castle his king, I think. Or probably develop his bishop.
Knight f6. I could throw in a check. Does the check do anything, though? No, takes, he plays g6. We haven't really achieved anything. If I want to be really saucy, I could play bishop h6, then takes, and then bishop h5, and I think I have a good attack there, but there's no point in that. And actually, after bishop h6, he can just castle. What are we going to do? We'll just play knight g5.
Okay, he moves his knight to g5. So if I were to castle, obviously, it looks a little bit safer, I guess. I could also go here and kind of stop him from castling, but then that doesn't really do anything. This check doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really look, my knight is basically trapped over here. Yeah, so I'm just going to I'm just gonna castle.
This knight is also dead. Yeah, his position just suffers so much because he pushed his b pawn, he compromised his light scores, and then he traded off his light scored bishop. So he's suffering the long-term consequences of that.
Okay, he castles. If I were to go here, he's able to plant his knight on f7. Actually, no, because takes, yeah, he can. He can, and then take. Yeah, so he's able to actually plant his knight here. That looks like a very strong, that's a strong outpost. Right, a knight on f7. That's a pretty strong outpost. All right, I'm gonna push c5. The reason I push c5 is so that my queen is able to maybe to move over here so that I can develop my knight. It's just this pawn is just so strong. It's really hard for me to develop this knight because it's restricted. So I thought the only way, and it doesn't really make sense to push h6 because he's just gonna go here and it just doesn't do anything. So it's just I'm just trying my best here just by pushing c5.
All right, if we play knight f7, rook e8, takes. I mean, that looks like a fantastic position, but is it winning? c5 is not a good move. c5, I guess he's trying to go for this, but it's just compromising his bishop, and it's also blocking his bishop's options of bishop c5. Truth be told, though, this is a very tough position, so I don't blame him for that. It's just really, really hard to handle this. You need to be very patient. All right, so knight f7, rook e8. Where are the tactics? We gotta get the tactics flowing. Like knight f7, rook e8, bishop g5, Queen takes e6. Do I have knight d6 there? He takes. I play queen c4. That's a fantastic position, honestly, but I'm not sold. I'm not sold on the money. Okay, maybe knight f7. Yeah, let's just say knight f7, rook e8, and we'll play rook e1. Yeah, that does it. Let's just go for it.
Okay, he puts his knight on f7. That is a pretty good outpost. I don't think I've ever seen that happen to me before, where the knight is just on f7 and there's nothing I can do. Because obviously, if I were to sack my rook, he would take back with check, so then I would have to take back, and I'd just be down, and my position would suck. It looks like my rook is under attack, so it looks like I have to actually. It looks like my best bet is to move my rook. All right, I'm gonna move my rook.
It should be good. I'm realizing now, actually, we can just attack this bishop. If we could attack this bishop, things would happen. Can I play queen d3? Queen d3, bishop c7, bishop d5 looks great. Yeah, that looks extremely strong, right? Queen d3, bishop c7, I play bishop d5. Can he do the Greek gift on me? No, he does the Greek gift, we take and we go here. And otherwise, I keep the pawn in play. Yeah, that looks completely over. Let's do it. Queen d3.
Okay, he moves his queen. He's now threatening to take my dark squared bishop. So it looks like probably, I don't know, looks like moving it. Okay, I'm gonna move my dark squared bishop.
Oh, what am I think? Okay, well here he blundered, but yeah, bishop c7, bishop d5 takes, he takes on e6. Oh, that's so tricky. Okay, I think he blundered. He slipped up. He slipped on the banana peel.
Oh my gosh, never mind. I just blundered my bishop. Okay. I'm just gonna resign. That was a bad game. I had a mouse slip, but I probably would have still lost anyways.
Okay, that was a close one. All right, I'll play him in one more game. I think he should be able to fare better as white. So I'm out of the birdhouse. Okay, knight f3. We're gonna go with the black Mustang.
It's time for me to play the ready opening. This is the one opening in chess that I'm good at, and he's playing he's playing more of like a rare. He's playing like more of like a rare way to play against it. That's kind of annoying. But okay, this game I'm playing fast. I'm bringing the pressure. I'm not holding back. No more mouse slips. No more excuses. I'm gonna play the best I possibly can. Lock in.
Maybe I'll have some engines. All right, okay, I can't play knight f6 because d5. That's very frustrating. I would have loved to play the two knights tango here, but I can't. All right, I mean, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? This is a very strange position. Okay, we'll play d5.
Really important game. Whenever my opponents go here, I usually just fianchetto. I'm pretty sure this is actually just a mistake, but I'm just used to playing this, so I'm just gonna play it anyways. I don't really care.
All right, here we'll play knight f6. I sort of want to play rook g8 and g5. This bishop is misplaced here. This is not a good idea, but okay, actually no, g5, g4, that's just going to be met by knight e5. We shouldn't do that. I like a5 could be interesting, but there's no need to rush with it. Let's play bishop f5 first.
Locking in. I'm locking in. A3. Knight's not jumping here. You're not gonna fried liver attack me in the ready opening, Mr. GM.
Yeah, I want to draw your attention to the fact that yeah, it's just so much easier for him to get an okay position because he's playing white, right? Like, so that's the advantage of playing the white pieces. It's very hard to get beaten off the board, even if you're playing like a significantly stronger player. It's just the nature of chess. If you play a solid opening, you'll be able to get a decent game, and like if you're playing someone stronger, they're gonna need to fight a lot harder to get you to make mistakes because you're able to define the terrain so much better. Okay, let's play bishop d6. I'm gonna play for e5.
All right, he develops his dark squared bishop, probably getting ready to castle kingside. He could also move his queen and try and castle queenside. So in a position like this, I like to play very passively. I just play so passively and just kind of wait for my opponents to kind of make their attack. Okay, that's a good move because he's trying to delay castling and maybe castle queenside. So if he goes there, knight to d2.
All right, well now it's time for e5. We gotta get things moving. I'm not gonna keep on waiting. If I keep on waiting, he's gonna have time for c4 and c5. We gotta get moving. All right, knight takes. So if he trades everything, then my queen is gonna implant itself on c3. I don't think it's not gonna be that fun a position for him. Like, he better be careful here. It's not all sunshine and roses. My queen is gonna implant itself on c3. So we've seen this for the second game. If you push a knight pawn and fianchetto your bishop, you need to be very careful about not trading it, because if you trade it off, you're just going to create weaknesses. That's a hidden GM rule that I was told about when I became a GM. I got my letter in the mail, and they said this is the GM secret. Here you are. It's time to go.
I'm definitely looking at just taking this. I'm not gonna think for too long because I've already played this exact position before, and this is what I play like every time. This queen goes here. I don't want to push yet because then it looks like castles become strong. I'm leaning towards castle and king side. He castles queen side. Knight here attacking his queen. I guess he could go here. Queen to c3. Queen to c3 really restricts the pawns. So, but then I could go possibly here, and this rook would be defending this rook, so no, my queen would also be defending. And if he were to take back, but I don't really want a queen trade though. There's no attack.
If he does not castle, then I even have this. Yeah, he is in the doghouse. He'll probably castle. We play queen c3. Okay, queen c3. Very uncomfortable position here.
There's no attack. I don't care if you castle queenside. I don't care because okay, he goes there right. Oh, he's attacking the pawn. What does that do? What? I thought he was gonna castle queenside. Really? He really wants to restrict that c2 pawn. He's just like this c2 pawn is not moving an inch. He's like this. I don't want this c2 pawn moving at all. I've never played against someone who's played that like never. That's just not like a common thing I've seen before. Yeah, he is threatening to take this pawn, so it's I'm kind of leaning towards defending the pawn. Yeah, I'm like overthinking things. Like
Right. I could also castle queenside, but there's no point in getting fancy. Let's just castle this way. Very uncomfortable position for him. If he just hadn't pushed the b pawn, none of this would be happening. You push the b pawn, you get the weakness on c3, and the GM goes to work. It's toiling time. I gotta figure out a better place to hang out than this bunker, man. Like this bunker, it's just killing my back, my posture. For those who don't know, like I don't have anything to lean back on, so it's just I'm leaning forward constantly. I'm only in this mystery country another month though, so the idea is that, you know, my posture, it will be fixed with time. Hopefully the GM Raven channel will get an upgrade and I'll be able to use a chair at some point. For now, I'm engaging my lower back with every episode.
okay, I'm gonna move my knight. He's playing c5. I know he's playing c5, and I know he's over there just being like, oh, c5 is a really strong move because it restricts the queen, it restricts the knight, and it puts the pawns down the board. So I know he's going to play this, and I'm thinking of moving this bishop to d3.
Yeah, very tricky position for him. All right, knight f3. I guess he wants to play queen d4. Queen d4 would be the best of the bunch. We should play c5, queen d2. c5, queen d2 is a little tricky. Then knight e4. Should I play rook d8 here? Yeah, actually, what is the way to do this? Because c5, queen d2, I can't play knight e4 because of queen takes d5. How is this gonna work? What's he on about? Okay, I got a sassy move. Rook e8 is cool because queen d2 takes, and then I can play d4, give him weakness on the e file. But the problem with rook e8 is that he plays queen d4. Then I don't have anything. We got a classic catch-22. I play c5, he hits me with queen d2. I play rook e8, he hits me with queen d4. Should I just play rook d8 first? Rook d8, queen d2, I have knight e4. Rook d8, queen d4, I play knight e4. Plays bishop d3. No, then I play no, c5 doesn't work, he takes. Ugh, this is annoying. This is very, very cumbersome. Okay, I mean, if I play rook e8, he plays queen d4. There's a chance he's not seeing this. There's a chance that I could just, you know, like, just wing it and sort of get away with this, but I want to play for the win. Okay, rook e8, queen d4, knight e4, bishop d3. Oh, is there anything there? All right, what about c5, queen d2? We take, then rook e8? That actually looks a bit tricky. What is he going to do with the bishop? That's still a bit tricky. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Ooh, c5, queen d2. I have queen b2. I can keep my queen in the cabbage patch and just keep grazing. All right, yeah, we're going to do that. c5. It's time to go.
There it is. c5, baby. You see that shit? Just boom. Restrict the movement. Just no knight, no queen. I love that. I love that. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. If I were to move my bishop here, it looks nice. If takes, that looks amazing. But you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna hop in with this knight. He's gonna jump in with the knight and just it's just gonna be terrible. He's gonna hop in with the knight. Rooks are coming in, and my position will suck. So the only move that I am seeing is queen to d2. And I think that's like, because if he takes, because I need to get this rook in. I need to get the rooks in. So I'm really thinking, I'm just gonna. Yeah, this is the best move. This is the best move.
Maybe, ooh, look at this. Queen d2, queen b2, c4. He takes on I take on a3. Is he gonna see c4? c4? Oh no, c4, I take on b3. Yeah, no, queen b2. Keep the queen in the cabbage patch.
And if I were to just move the bishop here, he's gonna hop in with a knight. Okay, it goes queen to b3. Queen to b, really? Queen to b3. These like they don't, the grandmasters, they don't like to activate your pieces. They just they don't activate anything.
No need to worry. No woman, no cry. He moves the rook, I can always snatch. He cannot trap the queen yet. No problems here. No problems whatsoever. If he plays a4, that gives me more time to play rook d8 and knight e4 and gain better control over c3. Yeah, this is a very tricky position. If he plays like a4, rook d8, c3, he's always dropping the b3 pawn. He has no way to even force the queens off. And if he ever plays bishop d3 to try to hamper the pressure against c2, I can always leap in with knight e4. Really tough position for him at the moment. Yeah, my back is killing me. I'm going to try to go to the gym after this. I'm going to try to hit the chest and the biceps. I got to keep things moving. I got to keep it going. Queen a5, I don't think that's good. Up until now, he's played a good game. I think like this is the first move that's like a really clear mistake. The queen does not belong there. It also just has nothing to do. I'll just play b6. Queen a4. Can't I take on c2?
Maybe I'll go, oh wait, he can still take this.
Can I get greedy in the cabbage patch? I don't see what he's gonna do. Is he trying to sneak his queen over here? I don't see what that would do though. Yeah, I'm taking the pawn. I'm getting greedy.
Yeah, I should have went to the other square. Now I'm messing up. Now I'm messing up. It. It. Who cares about pawns? Who cares about the pawns?
Yeah, this is looking pretty dire. All right, I mean, I could play bishop e4. d4 is also, ooh, d4 is nice. I think I'm going to play d4 because d4 takes, I play bishop e4, and I hit his queen, and I hit this. It's go time. d4 takes, bishop e4. Oh, he plays queen b5. Then we play a6, queen c4, b5, and his queen is trapped. His queen has to give up the bishop. But then no, he plays queen c3. I take, he plays rook e1. No, then I play queen d3. Okay, we're going for it. We're playing d4. Pawn is moving through. It's go time.
Oh, he doesn't even take. Pushes d4. I'm running out of time, so I gotta play faster. I gotta be careful because my bishop's here. It's kind of a weird move. I kind of want to take that, but I guess that's what he. What's he planning? I don't understand. What's he plan? Like, what's the plan? Oh, here. Oh, damn. He's trying to hit me with a double attack. He's trying to hit me with a bishop to he's trying to hit me with a takes bishop e4. This guy's crazy. I gotta okay. I'm gonna move my bishop because he's trying to do these weird tactics on me.
Yeah, the time is ticking. Okay, bishop c4, but now we could play bishop e4. Hit the queen, queen b5. I feel this should be over somehow. Yeah, no, his queen is really misplaced. I don't need to get fancy here. If he plays queen g3, we'll just play d3. Queen f4. Is there anything wrong with d3? No, let's just play d3. Simple chess. Just push the pawn forward.
He's probably gonna push this pawn, and it looks like I'm losing. I'm not gonna give up though. Never give up. I'm gonna move this rook. So I can move this knight here. He's only up a pawn, but yeah, I got 24 seconds, so I got lock in. Gotta lock in now. Now I'm locking in. Speed. Okay, he hits me with it. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble now. He does that. That's a good move. But okay, we play queen d5. We readjust. All right, I think yeah, he's in a time scramble now, so he's dropping everything.
And then I'm gonna hit him with oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I thought that game was better. Even though I lost, I thought I'd play a little bit better.
He defended well. I think his main mistake there was queen a5. Up until then, he played a very good game. Like, he made one mistake of trading the fianchetto bishop, but I think he played fine.
Thank you to GM Raven for doing this collab. If you guys want to go check out his channels, link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.